Welcome back to my channel. This is your Emzkie25 TV and welcome sa ating day 2 dito sa Gala Day sa Bangkok, Thailand. Guys, we are now here in Wat Po temple entrance. So meron silang entrance fee na 200 per head. So iscan nyo lang yung ticket before you can proceed to this entrance, or like when you get inside, this is the first view that you will see. And that's the ticket that we paid for. By the way, guys, this place is so hot, like blazing hot. So if you are planning to visit this place, make sure you have some protective gear with you, like an umbrella or like some hat for you to protect from the hotness, like the blazing hotness of the sun while touring this area. Now, this is one of the temples that we planned to visit, and we ended up just visiting this place because the place is so wide that it will take a lot of energy to tour the entire temple. So this is like the it's like the model of how big the temple is. So see that, guys. So this is the entrance part of the temple. So when you get inside, guys, ito yung bubungad sa inyo na view. So meron siya mga mini structure na cone style. At saka kung titingnan nyo yan closely, guys, it is being created in an intricate manner, like the pattern in each mini cone temple, or like this kind of structures. There are a lot of these, that there are tall ones and there are small ones. So when you get inside, the small ones are the first thing that you will see once you will visit this place. And since it's not usual that we will see these kind of structure in the Philippines, of course, I'm always in awe when I saw it. So just like this, guys, if you're going to look at it closely, you will really appreciate how artistic these creations are, because the details, the pattern are just so awesome. And these are also some of the figures that you will see outside the temple. So this is the inside temple where people get inside to pray. So if you're a Buddhist, or the kind of religion that you're in that prays for this images or Buddha figure, then you can visit this place. By the way, if you're going to get inside, you have to take off your shoes, just like what everybody or everyone is doing. So this is the first like prayer room that we decided to get inside. Now, after a couple of minutes, we decided to head to the center of the place. So as you go deeper in the area, guys, or like going to the center of the area, you will see the big or the huge humongous figures of those figures that you saw in the beginning of this video. So this is the big model of these creations. So if you're going to look at it closely, guys, it is just so beautiful. So I cannot really like describe it in a detailed way, but if you're going to observe this structure closely, you will really appreciate it, that it's worth visiting, it's worth witnessing this kind of structure in this kind of place. And I wonder how it is being built. And if you're going to tour around the place, guys, there are also a lot of ongoing construction. Maybe one of these, I do not really understand what it signifies or what it really represent. But for me, even if you're not a Buddhist, or even if you're just a tourist, so if you want to know more about this structure, what it represents, then you can try to Google it yourself. The temple is first on the list of 6 temples in Thailand classed as the highest grade of the first class royal temples. It is associated with King Rama I, who rebuilt the temple complex on an earlier temple site. It became his main temple and is where some of his ashes are enshrined. The temple was later expanded and extensively renovated by Rama III. The temple complex houses the largest collection of Buddha images in Thailand, including a 46-meter long reclining Buddha. The temple is considered the earliest center for public education in Thailand, and the marble illustrations and inscriptions placed in the temple for public instructions has been recognized by UNESCO in its Memory of the World program. It houses a school of Thai medicine and is also known as the birthplace of traditional Thai massage, which is still taught in the practice at the temple. Based on the information that I gathered sa narrate natin sa previous clips, ito yung inscription na sinasabi guys that it's being displayed. So as you go further in the center of the temple, you will see these inscription. They will have the different figure of Buddhas on display and their corresponding inscription, the activities that took place in this temple or in this place. They also have photos that you can also read if what are those activities all about. So if you are like into knowing everything of what happened to this place, like the history, how it transformed into what it is right now, then you can read the inscriptions that you will see before you will go to this place, like the very center of the temple. It was also mentioned in the previous clip that there's this traditional Thai massage that is still being taught in this place. So this is the area guys where you can see the images and some writings about how it is going to benefits in our body. So you can read those inscriptions as well if you want to know more. So these are the figures that you will see guys as you go deep into the temple, and there are a lot of writings that is more educational and more detailed than those from the outside. Kasi yung outside parang summary lang siya. So if you want to know more, you can just read everything on the walls kasi nandun naman yung nakalagay yung mga important matters na makikita natin in this temple. So if you're planning to visit here guys, you will really enjoy it. So the 200 baht entrance fee is really worth it. So this is me just strolling around inside the temple because hindi mo talaga pwedeng hindi i-explore kasi it's not always naman napupunta tayo dito. So paglabas nyo dun sa parang main temple, meron na naman sa labas na ganito, like when you just enter the place, you will see like small structures like these, and everywhere guys yun ang nakikita mo. So if titingnan mo siya sa malayo, it's like parang normal lang, but if you're going to look at it closely, dun mo talaga maa-appreciate na it's a beautiful structure kasi meron siyang design made intricately. So, maa-appreciate mo talaga siya. Pero sa init naman din ng panahon, hindi mo talaga tagalang mag-ano. It's like, you're not going to look at it that long kasi it's so hot. So, ayan lang guys. I just captured these beautiful structures inside and outside of this place. And as you can see, there are still buildings, or there are still areas that are still being constructed. So meron pa talaga tayong makikita more than what we are seeing right now kasi it's always developing. So I think they have plans to make this place more beautiful kasi marami pang under construction. Hindi siya masyadong maraming tao as you can see, pero napagod na tayo kaya ayan. we decided to go home kasi guys, it's just so hot that we don't have the energy anymore to just explore around the entire place. Pinakita ko sa inyo yung model. It's just so big, guys. And I think repetitive naman din yung mga structure na makikita natin. So, although it's beautiful, but it's not worth like having a heat stroke dahil sa init. So, we decided to just head back to our place kasi we did not stay in that hotel yet, the Continent Boutique Hotel. We haven't stayed it there yet because we just checked in and then we head out to this place. The Wat Pu Temple, guys, is close to, or just a walking distance to Grand Palace and the Green Emerald Buddha, but we decided to not head to those places anymore because we don't have energy anymore as well. So yeah, I decided to just capture these street while heading home. And of course, hindi natin kakalimutan yung some of the captured photos while we were touring in the place. Of course, aurahan talaga natin, guys. So I hope you keep watching some of the captured photos na nakuha natin in this place. So thank you for watching and enjoy.